pretty much taking fees from each one of the products that we release, and it provides them to loyal customers as loyalty reward.
So two things that we've been doing, which we like, is we've been incenting market makers with XRP forgivable loans. That's essentially the vehicle that we're currently using. But we feel that does that incents, say, big currency traders, high frequency traders to actually be active market makers on Ripple. That provides liquid markets. That's good for everybody, gives them an incentive in the long-term success of the network. In some ways, just exactly what Visa did, is they sort of gave out ownership of Visa to key banks to participate in the system. We think that's good.
Did I mention that XRP is a top competitor to the global system that Circle and the Center Consortium are trying to create? No, probably nothing.
It's different, but it's very pretty under. I believe they're setting up the flag now.
If you got a bag, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more. Moon o'clock news, no breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra. Bullishness. Shout out to the latest sub, Rose's Rags Catering. Appreciate you stopping by.
XRP.
Go ahead, throw on those pilot shades and buckle up because the future's extra. Bullish. Let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today, 984 billion, down about 0.0%. In the past 24 hours, we got XRP right under 52 cents, still in the green across the boards, up about 5.7. In the past 24, we got BTC right under 19,500, ETH right around 1,300, and we got Stellar XLM in the number 27 spot, 12.5 cents, up about 6.8 in the past 24. Crypto Homebro says XRP up 55.9% on the monthly, according to Crypto.com. XRP on the rise. Ripple says, don't miss out. We've added 5 new speakers to this year's Ripple Swell Global, from SC Ventures to Trust Wallet and more. Request your invitation today. Ripple Swell London. We got Ripple Swell Discover Real Value, November 16th through the 17th. Swell Global is Ripple's annual flagship event that brings together the world's most influential voices across crypto, blockchain, payments, and the financial services and economic policy. Wait till you get a hold of this list here. Join us November 16th through the 17th at Magazine London for an unmatched networking opportunities and a variety of discussion topics ranging from integrating crypto to engage new customers to understanding the impact of CBDCs on global financial inclusion. This year's event will be in person first, with some sessions broadcasted virtually. Together we can transform how the world moves, manage, and tokenize value. Check out this list here. And we got none other than Big Brad Garland House, but check these ones out. We got Mastercard, Bank of America, Amazon Web Services. We got Binance, Head of Corporate Development. We got Cindy Young there. We also got Scott Beck, United Texas Bank, Chairman, Trust Wallet. We also got Navin Gupta, Susan Friedman, just to name a few. Amazon, Bank of America, Mastercard. All roads lead to the bridge, RippleNet. How cryptocurrency solutions and remittances work hand in hand with XRP. All roads lead to the bridge. iRemit's utilization of Ripple's crypto solutions is a new case study and using this new technology for good. So instead of banks or agents pulling enough cash to pay their clients and funds the receiving end, they can simply convert the money to XRP, send it in real time, and allow the receiving party to convert it to their own currency. And since iRemit has experienced the convenience of using HODL for cross-border payments, the company has also decided to use the technology to conduct their treasury management. In simple terms, this refers to how iRemit distributes and utilizes their working capital across their global offices. No more locked up capital. By leveraging on-demand liquidity, iRemit is now able to get 24/7 all year round access to liquid funds. XRP money never sleeps. The money is readily available for use in day-to-day operations. As one of the earliest adopters of Ripple's ODL solution, we've been able to scale and accelerate our extensive payment capabilities in the Philippines. We're excited for the next chapter of our well-established partnership with Ripple to further utilize ODL for treasury management and provide the best possible services for our customers. While the SEC is stifling American innovation, the rest of the world is plugging in to that RippleNet for 24/7 all year round access to liquid funds. Crypto Eddie white labeling RippleNet solutions in Brazil. The payment rails just keep expanding. The RippleNet. Michael Branch, got the Cardano founder here, says XRP holders claims about Hinman conflicts of interest. He says the XRP community tried to invent this grand conspiracy that there was blatant corruption between the insiders at the SEC and Ethereum. He says, I honestly don't think that this is the issue here. Hawkinson, who co-founded Ethereum, was quoted as saying, analyzing the allegations of corruption seemed to imply that Ethereum should also be sued by the SEC, but wasn't because of its relationships. But how does this in any way solve the larger issues of cryptocurrencies being forced into the framework? Makes no sense. John Dean says, as someone who's prosecuted both criminal and civil conspiracy claims, for this to be a conspiracy, the SEC ethics lawyers would have to be in on it. 2, I don't see how analyzing massive conflicts implies ETH should be sued. As you see, he had a criminal bar he violated. Conspiracy or not, he says, my point is that it doesn't matter. I explained how we got here and how we need to get out. The entire XRP affair shouldn't have happened. It's bad for the industry, and regulation through enforcement doesn't sound any good for anyone. Crypto Eddie responds and says, it doesn't matter very much. Your very point is appalling. Wow, I'm quite shocked. I had you for a different person, so when they come after Cardano and ADA backed by corruption, criminal behavior, and lies, I'll remember it doesn't matter. John Deaton also says, Charles, Empower US doesn't own XRP, not part of the XRP community. Empower sued the SEC, proving they lied in court, got emails proving conclusively that Hinman violated the criminal conflicts law. Respectfully, you're just wrong to say conspiracy or not, and it doesn't matter. Charles must be tied in. Much respect, Digital Perspective says, but you said a grand conspiracy. It's not okay for just one class/race of people or company to receive favor over others, nor a protocol standing up to impropriety isn't a grand conspiracy. It's necessary to ensure speed limits are for all, not some, and we drain the swamp and free the standard. Charles, don't get us started.
There was 2 sides to the Ethereum group. There was the business side and there was the dev side. And so the business side was Amir Shatrit and Anthony and Joe and Mihai. And then the dev side was Jeff and Gavin and Vitalik. And then I kind of sat in the middle. I was like the CEO basically, but in name only. I didn't really have a lot of CEO power. And I was trying to just holding everything together. And we had to kind of make a decision. Should we go for profit like Ripple, or should we go not for profit foundation and do this whole setup? So my argument was, let's do for profit, kind of like Ripple, take VC money. We had some offers in the Valley, and let's go build the protocol, get the whole thing finished, and then set up an independent foundation, have that foundation run a crowd sale with a separate board, and they can retain the for-profit entity to continue development, maintenance, and upgrades. And so
there's no conspiracy here. We got the evidence. SEC's deleting emails, hiding emails, and they don't want to give up the documents, but it all makes sense now. Also, a digital asset investor says, hey, Charles, you were working on ETH in the early days. What was the early involvement of A16Z, JPM, and Goldman? Did they get any of the ETH in the ICO? Do you know anything about Lubin helping disguise the Wells purchasers? He says, I left prior to the ICO starting. I have no clue who ended up purchasing either in the open crowd sale because they decided to ignore my advice and not do KYC for buyers. If it's anyone's guess who participated, I made no money from it. And obviously, they don't like me. When I filed a suit versus the SEC, I own more ETH than I did XRP, and I still do because I knew people would try to dismiss my efforts as a disgruntled XRP holder, says Deaton. Emi Yoshikawa says it's one of the most ignored truths in the crypto that tokenization capabilities, stablecoins, DEX, have existed on the XRP ledger since its inception in 2012, well before Ethereum even existed. Stablecoins are a decade old. The first blockchain to have them was the XRP ledger, several years before Ethereum even existed, and the XRP ledger still in the top 5. Flyer Finance is a Web3 software house building a suite of DeFi Web3 products to help consumers and businesses understand and utilize blockchain and Web3 platforms.
Let's say an interconnected ecosystem of protocols and products right now. Currently, we have released 5 of our products, and we are planning to release 3 more in the following month.
Okay.
All those products, as you said, are interconnected through a central fee aggregator, as we call it. And what it does, it is pretty much taking fees from each one of the products that we release, and it provides them to loyal customers as loyalty reward, let's say.
XRP, possible scenario for the V-Wave. Main extension target lies at $9, around the middle line of the key white channel price is ranging within since 2013. $9 is the 1.618 extension of the blue 1 through 2 and the 0.618 extension of the yellow 3-wave. XRP setting up that next massive pump, $20. Perfect play, XRP 51 cents, XRP 52 cents. I love the slow XRP price consolidation after every small pump right now. Slow growth means more sustainable price. Let's do this all the way to $1.50, then pump past all-time highs. The bigger the base, the higher we fly in space. Digital asset investor.
If you watched our recent video about the leak of Europe's MiCA bill, you'll know that it appears Circle has been very involved in influencing these regulations. Say, did I mention that XRP is a top competitor to the global system that Circle and the Center Consortium are trying to create? Nah, probably nothing. Now, if Circle is leveraging regulations, it would be nothing new. Incumbents have long used regulation to prevent competition. Goldman Sachs' CEO actually admitted this shortly after the bank invested in Circle back in 2015.
Whatever it is, it's going to need a bridge, interoperability, XRP. Crypto's XRP's highest daily close in 6 months. Nice step up from the bulls while the rest of the market equities have been in the red. Would be nice to see these levels hold till the weekly close, XRP. XRP Weekly RSI update. We got a clear breakout here for XRP. XRP moving target. XRP previously hit the fib channel, 0.702 for 3 times. If XRP macro move will rhyme with historical data, then it could touch again. The more time it takes to hit the fib channel, the 0.702, the higher the price, the bigger the base, the higher we fly. Digital perspectives, Chris Larson on how to distribute XRP, in some ways just exactly like how Visa did, as they sort of gave ownership of Visa to keys to the bank to participate in the system.
Reverse validate confirmation method, consensus. What we don't have the requirement to have to reimburse validators, transaction validators, with new XRP. Obviously in Bitcoin, because of the electricity and the computing power, the protocol has to reimburse validators with new Bitcoin. That's why there is the mining method in Bitcoin. You sort of have to have it that way. In Ripple, you don't have to have it that way. So we could have chosen to have a mining system, but our belief is it would be better to actually funnel that money back into Ripple Labs. Keep Ripple Labs well-funded so we can keep hiring incredible cryptographers and engineers that can increasingly improve the protocol. That's actually good for everybody. And then the second part is, since we don't have to distribute it to validators, Ripple Labs can give it to business development partners, to consumers broadly, to people globally. So 2 things that we've been doing, which we like, is we've been incenting market makers with XRP forgivable loans. It's essentially the vehicle that we're currently using. But we feel that incents, say, big currency traders, high-frequency traders to actually be active market makers on Ripple. That provides liquid markets. That's good for everybody. Gives them an incentive in the long-term success of the network. In some ways, just exactly what Visa did, is they sort of gave out ownership of Visa to key banks to participate in the system. We think that's good. And the other cool thing that we've been doing that we like, we've been distributing XRP to consumers through a partnership that we have, sponsorship with the World Community Grid. World Community Grid is a really neat project. It's sponsored by IBM. It's a .org that basically tries to get the world to contribute their spare computing power globally in a shared supercomputer that then works on social problems like AIDS research, cancer research, building better wind.
XRP coming for all the money. XRP has jumped back over 52 cents on a mild decoupling from the rest of the crypto back today. Yesterday's network growth was the highest in 3 months, with over 2,773 XRP new addresses created. It looks like the masses are starting to catch on. TikTok, load up while you still have some time. You know what's coming. I know what's coming, and they can't stop it. Rich List info here. You can see the historical wallet count on the rise, well over 4,321,000. Looks like they know what's coming. SEC can't stop what's coming. Still about 2,500 XRP to be in the top 10%. And the longer they take, the higher we climb on this XRP Rich List. Welcome to the new 1%. If you got a bag, welcome to the party. Where will you be when XRP explodes? We'll catch you up here at the tippy top. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up that bag. Don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there, drop a comment down below. Drop an elbow from the top rope. We'll catch you up here, top floor, on the moon party. BYOB, be your own bank. Peace out, crypto ghost.
Millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires. I see cryptonaires all around the world. I see cryptonaires. Hold on for dear life and don't ever let go.
You lay hold of it, and when that thing tells you to quit, you look at it in his eye and say, I ain't going nowhere. I will break you before you break me. You will not defeat me. You will not destroy me. Some of you are so ignorant.